Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin and I'm the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, twin flame, romance, general, life path, and purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. And don't forget, if you're a twin flame, to download the free Twin Flames Affirmation Meditation. The link is below. Welcome to the Timeless Pick a Card or Pick a Pile read. Today's question that we are having answered is this person in love with me? Do they really, really love me? This is a question I get all the time, believe it or not, in the personal one-on-one readings. And so I thought I might do a timeless pick a card for that specific question. Now, I've never done a reading with such a specific question before like that. We'll see what comes out. So you are going to go ahead and pick your pile. Pile 1 is Kero, Karapi, the little frog. Pile number 2 is Badz, Maru. And pile number 3 is Hello Kitty. So go ahead and pick pile 1, 2, or 3. The timestamps are below. Hello, pile number 1. You've picked Kero, Karapi, the little frog. Now to start, we are going to say a blessing over this reading. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, angels of God, the person in pile 1's person, their higher self, their guardian angels. What the person in pile 1 would like to know is the person that they are thinking of, are they in love with them? Do they really, really love them? So we are going to start, we're going to pick a tarot card that is going to represent whether or not this person loves you, is in love with you, even though they may have never really expressed their feelings to you. And that's really what this is all about, right? If they haven't expressed their feelings to you, or if they haven't expressed their feelings to you in a really long time. So let's see, pile 1, what your person is feeling right now for you. If it's love, are they feeling love? Okay, interesting. We've got the Death card. This is, it says peace. Archangel Azrael, and it says release the past. So let's get a qualifier for this because I really want to know what this is all about. Is the person for pile 1, are they in love with their person? Let's see. Is it really love? There are many challenges here. I'm not going to lie. There have been many challenges in the past, and there are many challenges right now. I would say they're not feeling love right now because we've got the Death card with the 5 of Michael. 5 of Michael is super challenging. 5 of Swords. What I am sensing with your person is that the past was really difficult with you. If you have had a past relationship with this person, and if you haven't had a past relationship with this person, there's something that they need to transition from. And furthermore, there are a lot of people in the past and in the present that are using your person kind of as a puppet. So I would say, honestly, I'm just going to ask one more time here if this person is loving you, in love with you, and what is going on, because I feel like you need to let this person go. Yeah, I would say for the moment, for the time being, let this person go, release this person, because the Peace card, the Death card, is also about releasing. It's about releasing the person in question, obviously. The 5 of Michael is, it literally says at the bottom, this situation doesn't serve you. And when I asked further from the answer cards, I got improving emotional health. I really feel like this person in question, the person you're questioning about, has some emotional health issues. Now, this could be attachment issues, issues of commitment, like they're commitment phobe, or they've been really, 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 really hurt in the past. And they're not ready to love again. They're not ready to throw themselves into love again. So what I want to do, since this is such a challenging reading, I want to get a couple of messages from this person to you to really see what they are saying in the realm of love. But I believe that it's best for you and your own mental health right now if you do release this person. And by release, it does not mean that you're going to need to release them forever, especially if it's a twin flame. And if you viewed many of my twin flame videos, you know that you can't really like release completely a twin flame. It's really hard. But I'm thinking for the time being, it's in your best and highest good to release this person, to release the attachment to any outcome with this person. It's time for you to focus on yourself and your own healing, because this person is not emotionally healthy right now. So their higher self says, I feel your love around me constantly. This might be a situation where it's been really, really one-sided for you, where you've been pouring out the love toward this person, but you just haven't been receiving love from this person. But this person does say, you mean the world to me, which I'm thinking that once they are done with their healing, growing, learning, emotional healing, that they will eventually come around. But for the time being, Padawan, I'm going to be honest with you. For the time being, try as hard as you can to not hold on so tightly to this. Focus on yourself, focus on your life, focus on your own healing, because at least they are not willing to admit that they have love for you right now. They're not willing to admit it, which is really hard when you feel that it is so one-sided. I'm gonna grab another card for you, Padawan, because I really feel like this is such a challenge. And it's funny because I am posting a video on challenging readings for the Learning Tarot. But I feel like this is such a challenge for you that I don't want you to get like super upset. First of all, listen to me well. It's a collective reading. So it might not pertain like specifically to your specific situation in every way, shape, or form. So it is a collective reading, just know that. But secondly, if there's some resonance here, if you kind of knew that your person was not on the same page as you when it comes to love, if you know your person has attachment issues, if you know your person has been running away from love, then you kind of know this already. So we've got surrender. Honestly, this is exactly what I'm telling you about. Because in both of these cards, it talks about release. In both of these cards, it talks about release. Now, this is for you and this is for your person, okay? So in the Peace card, which is the Death card, it says release the past. And in the Five of Michael, the Five of Swords, it says release your attachment to the outcome. So I feel like your person is just drowning. What I'm seeing is they're drowning in their own emotional baggage from their past. And that's what they're needing to release. And then the message for you and for them is surrender. Let go and let God. It says, at times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter into our lives. Let go and all will work out. So this is your card. And I feel that the more you surrender this, the more you release this, the more you relinquish control and relinquish your need to understand the outcome, and just like love that person from afar because they are feeling your love, but don't invest so much into this right now, not until they're ready. I feel like there's just so much healing that your person is needing to do before they can fully open their heart completely to love. And that is like the most important message here for you, is that you need to move forward with your life, release and surrender, and trust that if this is a divine connection, if this is divinely guided, then your person will come back to you when they are emotionally healthy. Because I'm going to be completely honest with you, and I didn't mean to go on for this long, pile one, but I'm going to be completely honest with you that if a person is unavailable emotionally, and if a person is emotionally unhealthy, they will drag you down. Rest assured, they will absolutely drag you down. And that is the last thing that you need, pile one. You do not need to be dragged down by someone who is incapable of attachment at this moment, because you want the love to give and receive, and the flow and the abundance of love. That's what you deserve. So back off a little bit now. Go do your own thing for a moment, and just know your person's not ready. They're not ready to embrace love at this particular moment. So I want to thank you so much for joining me and trusting me with your heart here in this reading. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with others. And thank you so much for your support of my channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp, and you can also join our Twin Flame group coaching. The link is below, and I will see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 2. You've chosen Badz, Maru, the little penguin. And to start, we are going to say a blessing over this reading. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, angels of the person in pile 2's guardian angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, please help the person in pile 2 to understand if their person is indeed in love with them, if this person really, really does love them. Okay, so we are going to take a tarot card to get the feeling of love, or lukewarm, or not love, or whatever, or totally in love from your person to you. Is this person really in love right now? Is this person really in love right now for pile 2, please? We've got the 7 of summer, 7 of cups. So I'm actually going to pull an additional card because this is like uncertain. So we've got the 7 of cups. 7 of cups does represent a lot of emotion. There's a lot of emotion here, but it's also very confusing emotions, right? It's like not crystal clear emotions. So we are gonna get one more card that represents, is this person, pile 2, are they in love with you? Do they really love you? Do they really, really, really love you? And where they are at for pile 2. Yeah, we've got 5 of summer. Boy, this day, I'm telling you, a little bit challenging in love. But what really is the rainbow of hope, since there's a rainbow on this card, there's the rainbow of hope here, because both the 5 of cups and the 7 of cups are actually deeply emotional cards. It's deep emotional energy. And so what this does tell me is that your person feels a lot. Your person has very, very, very deep feelings. They could be a water sign, they could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, or have a water sign that is a rising sign, or a moon sign even, but they feel very deeply. They're having some challenging feelings though, and kind of confusing feelings. I feel like they have tried to love you in the past, and because of your expectations, they felt very disappointed, like they couldn't meet or exceed your expectations, pile 2. And so now they are in a state of confusion because they don't know how to navigate these deep emotions that they are feeling. So there's a lot of feeling here, that is for certain, but it's a little bit of a disappointment energy along with a confusion energy. And I really feel that that energy is based on something in your past with this person where they felt like they couldn't live up to your expectations. So let's go ahead and pull a card. Does the person in pile 2 have feelings of love for this person who is getting this reading? Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. But right now, this person is not serving your highest good because they are in this disappointment / confused energy. And so I feel like give them some time. Give them some time to move through their own feelings. And if you were to ask them right now, hey, are you in love with me? They might not give you the right answer because it seems like there's so much baggage there surrounding that question for that person, right? There's so much baggage surrounding that. And they might not give you the truthful answer. They might just say, well, yeah, I mean, I loved you. And then like you messed everything up because I kept trying to love you and you wanted something different, because they're not exactly taking responsibility for what they did emotionally. So I would say hold off. But this person is your soul family. This person is a member of your soul family, whether soulmate or twin flame. I have a feeling as such, being a member of your soul family, that they will come around once they're able to sort out their own emotions when it comes to this connection. So let's just see what your person has to say to you, because I'm super curious. There's a lot of emotional energy here, like a lot. And as someone who has so much emotional energy surrounding a relationship, they're not indifferent. Let's put it that way. If they were indifferent, I would see a lot different energy, right? Okay, let's see. One more from this person to you, pile 2. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, they're having a rough time of it, like super rough time of it. So they said, I'm cutting fake people out of my life because they're confused, right? And I have a feeling that by cutting certain people out of their life, they're going to gain more clarity emotionally. And they're saying it's hard for me too. Yeah, they're having a rough time of it. I already saw that. They're having a way rough time of it emotionally. Let's get one of these love messages for you, and let's just see where your person is at. I would say don't lose hope. I feel like once they've sorted through their own emotions and they figured out what they want in love, like what they really want in love, they'll figure it out. They will. I do have this feeling that they'll figure it out. But right now, they need to take a little bit more responsibility for their own emotions too. They haven't up until present really taken much responsibility for what they're feeling. Yeah, what did I just say? Oh my God, so spot on. Reflection. Reflecting. Didn't I say that this person wasn't serving your highest good because they need reflection time? They need to think about their emotions. It says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best, which is really interesting because even though this is a different card, the bottom half of the message is like the same, which is really weird. Yeah, I've never done, and I said this at the beginning of the reading. I don't know if you saw the first minute or two, but I've never done a very specific question reading for a collective, and I didn't know how it was going to work out. And I anticipated the answers would not be really straightforward because life is not like that. Life is not yes or no. Life is not straightforward. But I didn't expect it to be so multi-layered. So pile 2, let me just say this. Your person has a lot of emotions surrounding this connection, surrounding this relationship. They did love you and they were cognizant of that. I'm not saying that they don't, just they were cognizant of it. Something got messed up where they felt that you had too high of expectations for them. But right now they're not serving your highest good because they're too drowning in their own emotions and not taking responsibility for what they're feeling on the inside. But they are a member of your soul family. They will come back around, but they're actively doing stuff. Like they're cutting fake people out of their life and they're saying it's difficult, so they recognize how difficult it is. But you just need to give them some space and quiet reflection time so they can reflect upon their own emotions. And I think things will turn around and come around when they come to terms with how many emotions they have surrounding this connection. So I hope this was helpful, Pile 2. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with others. And thank you so much for your support of my channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp. You can also join our group coaching. The link is below. And I will see you in the next video. Hello, Pile 3. You've picked Hello Kitty. To start, we're going to say a blessing over the reading. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, the person in Pile 3's guardian angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, please help the person in Pile 3 to understand if their person loves them, is really in love with them, and has loving feelings for them. So to start, we're going to take one tarot card, which is going to represent if your person is in love with you, that they're consciously aware of. Are they consciously aware if they are in love with you, if they're really, really in love with you, or if they're really, 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 really in love with you? I'm not giving the bad option, right? I'm not giving the negative option. We've got the 10 of Spring. So I'm going to pick another tarot card because this is telling me that the relationship, 10 of Spring, 10 of Wands, the relationship has been a bit of an uphill battle. It's been a lot of work. It's been a ton of work. It's been a lot of work for your person, and it's probably been a lot of work for you too. But I feel like let's get another card representing what does your person feel as far as love goes for you and this relationship. Does this person really, really love you? And what are they working on in love toward you? Yeah, we've got the Strength card. So honestly, I have the word that's coming through for your person when it comes to love is tenacity. Tenacity. I have a feeling that even though it's been really tough, 10 of Wands, 10 of Spring, that through the toughness has come the strength, the resolve, the power. And this is also what I would consider to be a twin flame card. And here's what I'm feeling about your person in love. Your person does recognize the value of hard work in relationships. And so I feel that they know, even if they don't know on a conscious level, maybe it's a subconscious level, but they do know that the value of love is earned through hard work, meaning you put in the work in a relationship. A relationship takes a ton of work, and they know that. I have a feeling your person also has a very good work ethic. So they understand this. They intuitively know, you know what? Great love requires a lot of work. Great love is sometimes an uphill battle, but they're willing to fight for it with strength and courage, which is so amazing. And I love that. So let's get messages about your person loving you, being in love with you, expressing feelings of love, being in this loving, loving, loving space. That's what I'm really curious about. Yeah, and it's so funny how these cards come out every time. It's like, I've been doing this for a while, but it always is a mystery to me how this comes out. Look, we've got win-win situation. I think this is more of that work ethic from your person. This is like you put in 50 or 100% into this relationship and I put 50 or 100%. Like I'm seeing that this person's going to put in everything into this relationship and you're going to put everything into this relationship. That it's this value of hard work. It's this value of working at things. It's like if we put everything we've got into this relationship, both of us, it's going to be a win-win. And I really feel that they understand, your person understands that love, I'm going to say this twice. Your person understands that love is action. Love is action. Love is not just a word. Love is not just a word. It's actually action. It's a verb. It's like you have to put in the work if you want great love. Angels and guys, this person in pile 3 feeling the love. Okay, so here's what we got. We've got win-win situation with imagine the possibilities. Honestly, I feel like this love is still developing. This love is still growing. This love is still formulating and becoming something great. I feel like this could be unimaginable. Like this could be something beyond measure, but beyond anything you have ever imagined. So let's get some messages from your person to you about love. Let's see. Messages from your person to you about love. Oh my God, I can't wait to love you. I can't wait to love you. What else does the person in pile 3, their person need to say to them about love? This is really cool. Oh, I have the desire to see the world with you. Yeah, you know, and that's what the imagine the possibilities. Like, I feel that your person, they understand the value of hard work in everything, but especially in love. And they understand that if they're willing, ready, and able to put in the work, that like the sky is the limit, really. The sky is the limit in love. And they know that, pile 3. They know that the sky is the limit. Okay, so what does this person in pile 3, what does their person have to say about love in this connection? Okay, we've got this. It fell out of the deck. We're gonna take it because we take, but look at this, you know, it's really nice because look at the imagery. I don't know what the card says yet. I have no idea what the card says yet, but look at the imagery. It's like a couple together and look at all those hearts. Look at that. I love it. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. You know, what's so funny is that I do get that that is their philosophy. I have a feeling that this person that you're dealing with, pile 3, is very understanding. They're really understanding. They're really loving. They want the win-win situation with you. They're willing to go the extra mile and go, well, look, we have mountains to climb anyway. We have the courage and strength to do this. Let's try this. If it doesn't work, we'll try something else. And if that doesn't work, we'll try something else. And that is the tenacity of this person in love. And I feel like this love is well-deserved. It's almost like this love is well-earned and well-deserved. This person's a good match for you, pile 3. I feel like they are willing and they're ready to go the extra mile for you and with you. And this seems like a really good match moving forward for developing the love that you desire. So I hope this was helpful, pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with others who could use love advice. And thank you so much for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a Twin Flame Bootcamp or a meditation course. You can also join our group coaching. And the link is below. And I will see you in the next video.